Hi, I'm Olivia from Wilkinson Cameras, and today we're taking a proper look at DJI's Osmo 360, a 360-degree action camera that's packed with some genuinely impressive tech. We're talking dual 1-inch sensors, native 8K 360 video, and a huge 120 megapixel photo mode. I've been testing this in the real world at a charity run, filming cyclists, runners, swimmers, so it's had a proper workout. But the big question is, does this finally take on the Insta360 X5? Let's find out. This camera is ideal for creators who want maximum flexibility without carrying multiple cameras. If you're into action sports, cycling, running, travel, or outdoor adventures, the Osmo 360 lets you capture everything first and decide on the framing later on, which in theory is perfect for fast, unpredictable situations. If you like the look of the DJI Osmo 360 and want to get your hands on one, you can shop it with us at Wilkinson Cameras. I'll leave some links in the description box below, along with the adventure combo if you want the full setup. First up, design. The Osmo 360 has that classic DJI look, clean, compact and solid, but with a slightly squarer shape compared to the Insta360 X5. It weighs 183 grams, so it's still nice and light, and it feels really well built without being too bulky. You've got a large, bright touchscreen that's easy to see outdoors, and the magnetic quick release mounting system, which is great for attaching different accessories. It works with DJI's Osmo Action accessories, so switching between a selfie stick, helmet mount or bike mount takes seconds. That was super useful during the charity run. I was swapping the mounts between the head mount shots and selfie stick footage constantly, and it never slowed the guys down. It's also waterproof down to 10 meters and IP68 rated. Just make sure all the compartments are properly closed before you head underwater. This would be classed for things like surfing, paddleboarding, scuba diving, or just documenting family holidays. Now, this is where things get interesting. DJI's using dual 1-inch square sensors specifically designed for 360 capture. That might sound a bit techy, but here's what it actually means. You get a full 360-degree image plus around 25% more sensor area compared to a standard round 1-inch sensor. So more sensor area basically means more light, more detail and less noise, especially noticeable in lower light. Each sensor uses 2.4 micrometer pixels and delivers up to 13.5 stops of dynamic range, so it handles tricky lighting really well. So things like sunrise, sunset, high contrast scenes, highlights don't clip. And there's still loads of detail in the shadows, which moves us nicely onto video, and this is the headline feature: native 8K 360-degree video. And yes, it's actual native 8K, not upscaled. You can shoot 8K at 50 frames per second or 8K at 30 or 25 frames per second for longer recording times, and the jump in detail is very noticeable. Now, 8K might sound like overkill, but with 360-degree footage, it really matters. Once you start reframing, cropping for wides or verticals for social media clips, that extra resolution suddenly makes a lot of sense. Color is another win here. The Osmo 360 records 10-bit video with D-Log-M, giving you over 1 billion colors and way more flexibility in post. The Insta360 sticks to 8-bit color, which looks nice straight out of camera, but doesn't hold up as well if you're grading your footage. For high action moments, you've also got 4K at 120 frames per second in 360, giving you up to 4 times slow motion. Low light performance has also got improvements with an f1.9 aperture and DJI's new SuperNight mode. It handles darker scenes far better than most action cameras. If you're filming things like gigs, evening rides, or nighttime events, this will genuinely be usable footage, not just action cam acceptable. Photo Photo-wise, the Osmo 360 captures 120 megapixel 360 degree stills. They're perfect for immersive shots like group photos, events, or environments. You can zoom in loads and still keep the detail in faces. Not that you'd necessarily do that, but the detail is there. It's also fast, one tap and it freezes everything around you in a single moment. One of the best things about the Osmo 360 is how versatile it actually is. Switch to single lens mode and it becomes a more traditional action camera. You can shoot 5K at 60 frames per second or 4K at 120 frames per second in boost video mode with a massive 170 degree field of view. Stabilization is classic DJI. You've got Rock Steady 3.0 and Horizon Steady 360. They both work well together to keep footage smooth and level. Even when D was sprinting flat out, the footage stayed rock solid. And importantly, it doesn't look over-processed. Some action cams can feel a bit floaty, and this actually feels really natural and grounded. Audio's had a big upgrade too. You've got 4 built-in microphones for immersive stereo sound, and you can connect 2 DJI microphone transmitters directly, no receiver needed. That saves so much time. Content creators can record clean audio while focusing on filming, and the wind reduction is great for those outdoor adventures when you need the extra help in windy conditions. Battery life is seriously impressive, up to 100 minutes of continuous 8K at 30 frames per second. I ran long clips shot in direct sunlight and never once overheated. You also get 105 gigabytes of built-in storage, which is a massive bonus. Even if you forget your micro SD card, you're still covered. I actually had to rely on it mid-shoot when my card filled up, and it was a lifesaver. File transfers are quick too, thanks to the Wi-Fi 6 and USB-C 3.1. You get around 90 megabytes per second wirelessly or up to 600 megabytes per second with a cable. Those big 8K files move way faster than you'd expect. Editing and control are handled through DJI's Mimo and DJI Studio apps. Mimo makes reframing and exporting for social really easy. It's not the flashiest 360 app out there, but it's clean, stable and straightforward. On desktop, DJI Studio is great. You get full gyro frame control, built-in LUTs and even a Premiere Pro plugin, which is perfect if you want a faster workflow. You've also got gesture and voice control, intelligent tracking, and a sports dashboard that can pull data from a Garmin or Apple Watch, which is ideal for overlaying speed, routes, or stats on cycling and running footage. Comparison with the Insta360, I haven't tested this directly side by side with the Insta360 X5 yet, but from what I've seen, DJI has definitely raised the bar for image quality in the 360 degree space. The X5 still seems to have some software advantages, more creative effects and faster AI editing, but DJI feels more professional overall. The image quality, low light performance and colour flexibility really lean towards creators who want more control in post. And at £409 or £539 for the adventure combo, it's honestly great value for what you're getting. I popped some links to these in the description box below so you can see the latest pricing. So after spending proper time with the DJI Osmo 360, I'm genuinely impressed. It's reliable, the footage looks fantastic, and it's surprisingly easy to use for a 360 degree camera. DJI's nailed that balance between professional image quality and everyday usability. Whether you're a filmmaker, vlogger, or just want next level immersive footage, this camera delivers. It's not just about the specs, it's about the experience, and after testing it in fast moving, unpredictable environments, I can honestly say it delivered. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe and drop a comment below letting me know what you'd like to see next or what you think about the DJI Osmo 360. Would you buy one? Have you already got one? And how are you finding it if you have? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.